Be ready. 3 seconds. The Nirbhaya case, which took place in December 2012, involved the brutal gang rape and murder of a 23-year-old woman, often referred to as Nirbhaya or the Fearless One, by 6 men on a moving bus in Delhi. The case not only shocked the nation but also led to significant legal and societal changes regarding the protection of women and children from sexual offenses. Para. The Nirbhaya case drew widespread outrage and protest across India demanding justice for the victim and stricter laws to combat sexual violence. The survivors of the assault, both Nirbhaya and her male friend, faced horrific violence and she succumbed to her injuries after several days in the hospital. The case brought attention to the urgent need to address sexual violence and to provide greater protection for women and children. Under the POCSO Act, the Nirbhaya case had particular significance because it demonstrated the intersection of gender biased violence and violence against children. While Nirbhaya herself was an adult, her case highlighted the broader issues of gender biased violence and the urgent need to protect all individuals from sexual offenses. In this case, the accused were charged with multiple offenses including gang rape, murder, and other serious crimes under the Indian Penal Code within bracket IPC. Additionally, the accused were charged under the POCSO Act as the victim's male friend was a minor at the time, making it a case that fell under the jurisdiction of both acts. Para. The trial proceedings of the Nirbhaya case were closely monitored by the media and the public, and it led to significant legal reforms. The trial court, recognizing the gravity of the crimes, handed down death sentences to all four adult accused in September 2013. One of the accused, who was a minor at the time of the crime, was tried separately and sentenced to 3 years in a juvenile home under the POCSO Act. The Nirbhaya case sparked discussions on legal reforms, especially concerning juvenile offenders in heinous crimes. It led to amendments in the Juvenile Justice Act allowing for more stringent measures for dealing with juveniles involved in serious offenses. The case also prompted discussions on the need for expedited trials in cases of sexual offenses to ensure that justice is swift. Legal proceedings were fast tracked and appeals were heard expeditiously. The case eventually reached the Supreme Court of India, which upheld the death sentences for the adult accused in May 2017. The Nirbhaya case had a profound impact on Indian society and the legal landscape. It highlighted the urgent need for comprehensive legal reforms, changes in societal attitudes towards sexual violence, and improved safety measures for women and children. It also emphasized the importance of protecting children from sexual offenses under the POCSO Act, especially when cases involve minors. Para. In conclusion, the Nirbhaya case remains a landmark judgment in the context of the POCSO Act, shedding light on the need for comprehensive legal reforms and societal changes to combat sexual violence against women and children. It not only resulted in stringent punishments for the perpetrators but also sparked discussions on the broader issue of gender biased violence and the protection of all individuals from sexual offenses. Stop.